Hey, well, folks, it's the Phantom of Haunted Hill here. Synistra is on her way to pick me up. We're off to Cinema Wasteland Horror Convention. Let's rock. It's a windy one. Cinema Wasteland, here we come, Synistra.
Yeah, except that you have to listen to some Amy Grant unguarded DVD in the car.
We'll get some Cannibal Corpse going.
Hey, you guys are on camera!
It's getting 8 things.
Well, Synistra, here we are, home. Look at that. Oops.
Oh my god.
Red Desk Studio.
Jeez.
Yeah, each one of them goes for like
Take two.
Just like the pros.
Yeah.
He brought his glasses. Finally!
Well, I got my glasses now.
you know. Yeah. What order are you going? Did they take a look at it yet?
Oh, okay. Is it on the coast? Is it? Oh, okay. Is it on the Gulf? The Gulf or the Atlantic side?
On the
Okay. Oh, okay.
it's kind of down from Daytona.
We'll be around.
No. Go. You forgot fecal matter. I mean, I might get fecal matter in there. Oh my god. That might be the least of your worries. I go tomorrow. Who knows what I keep my eyes closed when I go. Yeah. Oh yeah. You tell me somebody got their nose bit off.
Sorry, I told you I was being in the car.
She's just been overlooked like last month.
So you're not going there?
Are you so weird?
Not that much of a scary movie. It's a Canadian movie. Yeah, no. Look at the first one, guys. Michael Ironside is so good at it. And then he's aluminum hair in Puerto Rico. What's the party, Rick?
Do you know who any of these people are?
Why, hello, Count.
Greetings! You're looking at my table, all my goodies, my photos, my DVDs, my t-shirt, and I just got through putting the web program up. I'm not supposed to see how it's done, but that's okay. And don't forget to miss out the stuff at Comcord.com and my Roku channel, Comcord Presents. You know, hey, the best in horror. Well, not best. The good. Yeah, there's some horror. Yeah, it goes from good to we only talk about the other stuff, but that's okay. It's all there for your entertainment.
Guys are great. I wish you the best.
I think we're well, you'll like the Amityville one for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely more or less. I love any kind of Christmas movie to begin with.
Well then if you like all the like romantic Hallmark movies and stuff, you're gonna like.
So, Synistra, are you having fun? What do you think of the convention?
Oh, I have fun every year, and I got the greatest movie. It's called Amityville Christmas. I can't wait to watch it. So, yeah, seeing people I know, it's fun.
Yes, it is.
How about you? Are you having fun?
Yes, I am always having fun.
Great.
Look at me, I'm having fun.
$500. No, I
That's cool though. It's very cool.
That's like my
Oh shit, what am I doing?
Dog is country.
special recipe. It's a very, very aged chocolate, shaken, not.
Hi there. All right, folks, it's that time to reveal the Phantom's haul from Cinema Wasteland. So far, we have another Cinema Wasteland coming up later in the year. This is the first one this year. Yes, indeed. So, Synistra, she only got 8 movies, and I don't even know what they are. She didn't even tell me. She gave me a ride home, kicked me out of the car, and said, "Alright, Buster." Anyway, Cinema Wasteland, here we got the program, if you will. Maybe I should move closer. Can I move any closer than I am? Hi there, Mr. Closey. And it's got the events, the movies and times they're shown, if there's guest speakers, panels. They had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre cast was there this year. And I seen Ed O'Neill. I didn't get to talk to him. When I had first met him a long time ago, he was a funny guy. I'll never forget how funny he was. So, what did you get, Phantom? Well, I got the schedule for the next one coming up. It's September 29th and 30th and October 1st. Yeah, that's the one coming up. Let's move along, shall we? Well, God, where to begin? Well, let's start this off. We'll start in the music section. I only got one musical thing. It's Impetigo. My friend Steve Eggs, he was in the band Schnauzer, and he had this and offered it to me for sale. Late Night Necrophiliac Fun, Impetigo, one of my all-time favorite bands. And then here on the other side we've got Ingrowing. And look at the CD. It's clear. It's clear. That's pretty damn cool. That's nifty. Hey. Alright, let's move along. These were Blu-ray DVD combos I got. This is because the Phantom enjoys secretly beach, love, teenage, angst movies. Such stuff like this. Babe Beach. I don't know if I can show. Yeah, she's got a bikini on. Babe Beach. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo. It has one of each. My mom had 3 children, one of each. And then we got a raunchy Christmas story, and this one's autographed. I don't know, it must be the cast had autographed it. And that also is a doubler. And then Horn Dogs Beach Party Uncensored. These are not pornos. So don't worry about that one. I did get some of those, but we can't show that. Alright, let's go on, man. I did a horror zine called Blood Feast Incorporated. And I interviewed this director, Justin Seaman. He made The Barn. So, hey, I knew he was making this. Picked it up, The Barn 2. And my friends, The Mummy and the Monkey, who are horror movie hosts, they were telling me that it was a really good film. And of course I saw the first one and I was really impressed at how great it was. So I can imagine The Barn 2. We need more great movies, Look, Linnea Quigley's in here. I'd have to put my glasses on to see the rest for you, but we got a lot to show you. And then here's one. My friend Amy. She's a writer, director, actress, so forth and so on. Well, here's what I got from her. I don't think she's in that movie, but it's a book. This is a book. Exploitation Nation, and there she is. She's on the cover. Hello, Amy. Hello, Phantom. And this is a really good, like, little book, magazine. It's not a magazine, it's a book. Here we got The Vampire Lovers. We've got, what's this? I can't read anything. La Vampire New. Looks like an article on Gene Rowland. That rules. The vampires don't have tan lines. And look, there's Amy again. Hello, Phantom. Hi, Amy. Yeah, so that was a cool book. I got that from her. And here's a movie, Red Christmas. Red Christmas. And to all a good fright. Here we got the back. I know we got the glare and the glowing around. Okay, so here we go. I had to pick up the Andy Milligan Grindhouse Experience. As a fan of Andy Milligan as I am. This is awesome. It's got the ghastly ones, The Body Beneath. And hold on, let me get my glasses. See what happens when you get younger? You lose your vision. Guru the Mad Monk. Excellent. Andy Milligan. That's really cool. Next! And I can't believe I didn't have this. It's Boris Karloff in The Mummy. How could I not have had The Mummy? But I might actually have it. Who knows? Everything's been taken out of where they officially were in order. If they actually were in order. Well, did you know? Here's one directed by Hammer Films. One of the directors that worked for them, Freddie Francis. They Came from Beyond Space. Look at that. I wouldn't mind those chicks coming from beyond space. Well, it's only one chick, but... So I can't wait to see this one. That's going to be a really interesting sci-fi, it looks like, adventure from Freddie Francis. Speaking of sci-fi, when I was a kid, I loved, well, Johnny Sacco and Giant Robot, Ultraman, and Starman. Here he is in Attack from Space. That's right. Starman, he will protect you. Okay, let's see here. Moving along. Here's one I got from Amy. Splatter movie, The Director's Cut. She directed this one. Now keep in mind, I haven't seen any of these yet. I'm just showing you my haul. Who knows, in future videos we may be talking about this. And I promised you a horror video on the next video, didn't I? It just so happens Cinema Wasteland was this weekend. Here's one. It's not a horror movie, but it's one of my all-time favorite movies. The Naked Prey, starring Cornel Wilde. He's running from African natives trying to escape. And I can't remember the exact... That's the majority of the storyline. There's more, just a little more to it. But he ends up... Eventually, it's a really great movie. It's way better than it sounds. You know, he's being chased through... No, it's a great movie. Yes, indeed. Cornell Wilde. And then, what do we got? I don't know which one to grab. Let's grab them. Here in Cleveland, Ohio, one of our horror movie hosts who is no longer with us, Ron Swede, a.k.a. The Ghoul. Cool It Over There Group. He was in Detroit. He was mostly in Cleveland, but he did a stunt in Detroit TV. And here's a show from a Detroit channel that we here in Cleveland never even got to see. And it's from, it says, well, in the 80s, that's all it says. And he's showing the movie Snow Creature. Speaking of horror movie hosts, we all know and love her, especially as guys. Cassandra Peterson, of course, Elvira. These are very special. I almost wish I picked up more of these. There was a couple more. This is from 1983. Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde is the movie she's showing. And this was off when she, I guess it was when she was on in California before she became nationwide. I think this is. And I remember seeing her when I was a little kid. We were going to move to California. And I remember I was playing Judas Priest Unleashed in the East. I was just a little kid around that time. And we're driving in this broken down shit ass van all the way to California, Anaheim. We made it. We didn't make it back. We did some other way, but I do remember seeing at because my stepmom had friends that lived there, and I remember being at their house and they had Elvira on the regular TV. Like here in Cleveland, we would have Big Chuck and Little John, you know. Here's another one. The Haunted Palace with Vincent Price, also from 1983. That's all it says, 1983. It's a full Elvira Macabre episode from 1983, complete with all skits and some commercials. I thought that was really interesting because I love to see this stuff with all the commercials, you know. And then I grabbed this one, Don't Go to Sleep. Why not? I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. But since it's called Don't Go to Sleep, it must be a warning. We'd better stay awake. This way, if we're awake, we can at least watch more horror movies, you know. This one has, it's called Shingles, the movie. Hang on tight. You're in for a fright. This one's supposed to have Jessa in it, and she's not listed in the credits, but God, I hate drawing a blank. Jessa, you know, she's an actress, she's beautiful. Anyway, they had just a thing of some other movie she had done, and I'm like, oh, Jessa, you know, and they're, oh, like she's in this movie. Oh, well, obviously I'm getting it. So I don't know, it sounds weird. A series of hilarious, weird, and gross tales that will bring you laughs and chills. A group of friends share scary stories that all happen to them in an attempt to scare each other. But how much of it is real? How much will come back to haunt them? Shingles, the movie. Coming soon on ABC. This one's really interesting. I can't wait to see this one. Boogers of the Antichrist. Boogers of the Antichrist. I already read the back of this one. when the Antichrist leaves this world, he leaves a remnants of his, I guess, of himself around. And I take it maybe it was his snots, his boogers, boogers. And then we've got beautiful chicks. Another reason to have picked it up. Besides how cornball this might be, but I'm sure it's going to be a great time. It has to be. And speaking of, since we're on that realm, how about, there's so many Amityville movies, you know, Amityville horror. For God's sake, get off. Amityville vibrator. Some might say, hey Phantom, where do you get these movies? But then some might say, who makes these movies? This is another one that's got to go on the top of the list. Special features director's cut of the film. A 42-minute behind-the-scenes featurette as well. Amityville vibrator. Why, that is the abomination. I heard about this movie, but I've never seen it. So I had to pick it up. I think it was like $2. How can you not? Can't wait to see that one. And then we come to the music portion of the show again. This is really awesome. Dead Boys. Return of the Living Dead Boys, Halloween Night, 1986. And from reading the back, although I don't see Stiv Bators on the cover there, I do believe that might be him in the back. It might be his grave. But it looks like Stiv's in here. They did a reunion show, and then they did another one, which is, I guess is this show. And it's got bonus material on here. And it's got like all the classics. Flamethrower, Love, I Need Lunch, What Love Is, Won't Look Back, of course, Sonic Reducer. It's just all the classics, man. That was awesome. And it was only $5. Come on. Brand new yet? Then I got this one. Randy Rhoads' Six String God compilation, 1978 to 1981. I wonder if this was put out with Sharon's permission, or if she took the Rhodes family to court for a portion of the money. Screw her. This looks interesting though. After Hours performance from 1981, we got I Don't Know, Suicide Solution, an interview with Ozzy, Mr. Crowley and Crazy Train, then the MTV's Best New Talent Award from 1981, a report about Randy Rhoads, the Palladium performance 1981, and the Starwood performance with Quiet Riot 1979, Randy Rhoads guitar solo, and the Whiskey A Go-Go's performance with Wild. I can't read that one. I don't know what that says. From 1973. Oh, this is going to be put on the top of the watch list. That's it. The Randy Rhoads. And here we got the back. Did I show you the back? He's tuning his guitar, having a smoke. And the last thing I got to show you. So I did get some more stuff, but I bought them for eBay. This was really cool. You may know this horror movie host. Of course, here in Cleveland we have Drac from Frank and Drac, and now he's on again with Transylvania Tonight, Drac and Carita. Well, this is the Count Cora Duval. I met the Count for the first time at Monster Bash in Pennsylvania. And this is, look at this, TV's Count Gore Evolve 50th Anniversary 1973 to 2023. CountGore.com. And he signed it for me. To Mike, Count Gore Evolve. And he said that if I wash this, the autograph will stay on there. He used some kind of special oil marker and we had to let it dry, and he assured me that it would not get erased. Now, if I wash this, because you know that I want to wear this, and the autograph comes out, I'll be emailing him. So there you go. There's the Phantom stuff. I don't know what Synistra got, but I'm sure it probably included government intrigue. Unlike the Phantom, who gets horror and filth and disgust and great music. Wait a minute. Great music. That's right. Alright folks, thanks for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long. And there you go! Another Cinema Wasteland down the memory lane. So thanks for watching. Give this video a like. Hit the subscribe button. We're getting closer to the 100th video. I think this one is number 98. That's how close we are. Maybe I'll make another music video and then make an announcement that I'll be live at a certain time on this date. And we'll see what happens. Maybe nobody will join in and talk to me. Who knows? But I'll find some good stuff to talk about, you know. I could show off my muscles, you know. And look, yesterday was Lon Chaney's birthday. Lon Chaney Sr. So I wore this as well as my leather jacket, which has the Phantom of the Opera with Lon airbrushed on the back, but I put it away already. I'm not going to go get it. So anyway, yes indeed, give this a like, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll keep you up to date with new videos here on The Phantom of Haunted Hill. I've seen people end their videos like this. Let me be cool and do that.